What's up, guys? Rader here. How you doing? We are in for another day of Reckoning. I'm pretty excited about today. I'm hoping that we can get into the new DLC. We'll kind of see. We ended up at Rader when we left last time, and now that we're in Rader, we can kind of like walk around and finish up the quests around here, but potentially like some of the other major cities. We might be in here for a little while. If that's the case, it's no big deal. We'll play through as much as we can and then start the new DLC as soon as we can. So I'm hoping that's tonight. We'll see. I'm excited. Never played that DLC. Love this game, so we'll see how that kind of goes. And other than that, let's get into it, guys.
Good day to you.
Okay, so we have just finished starting the dread kill stuff and kicking a few things forward. So really, we just kind of want to go into... So we came out of Seafoam Tavern. Okay. Because the... basically, the lower tunnels led up into the Seafoam Cavern. So let's pop in the customs house. I think that's a password I need to learn, if I'm not mistaken.
The City Watch never rests.
Mind your step.
Oh, they're gonna be mad at me for breaking all this stuff in their customs house. I cannot break that. That sucks.
The City Watch never rests.
Get some gold. Nothing worth looting.
This is the customs house.
I don't think we need to talk to you, but we do need... Let's go. That goes into the storeroom. Can we just like... Just kind of want to go in the storeroom, but let's go down here first. Always the other way. So I think we have to... It said learn the password, but I think this is where you go to actually give the password, so that's kind of weird. We'll try it out though. A little bit. Okay.
cost the lot by sea?
What costs a lot? See. More gold than a Varney king. I know about the meddler.
Something tells me you're that meddler. You don't belong here.
Attack!
Let's try that again. Oh, it's been a long day.
Tell me, what cost the lot by sea? I thought the meddler was taken care of along with the gnome. Go on. Horst will want to hear this.
Sweet. I like it when a plan comes together. I like how they're hiding out in the customs house. Like, they got some good connections. Can't imagine it would be easy to hide out there. I need to check my inventory, actually. The right before stream, I actually installed a new patch, so maybe they fixed the broken inventory or the broken map. Either one would be awesome. Nope. Well, it wasn't that. Oh well. I really don't need any money. I don't know why I keep just breaking stuff. I haven't needed to break anything at all. I have more money than I'll ever use in this game. Ah. Not the way I was looking. Man, they set up bear traps and rat traps. What kind of calamity are these people? Let's see what we got going on. Don't need a hammer. Honestly, don't need healing potions either. No. Nope. I'm gonna say, guys, just junk. It's like everywhere I break, boxes of rats just appear. That was weird. Do you guys see that? The rat's just like chilling upside down, but looks like it's trying to walk. I don't know. I don't know. It's a little weird. This real fast. There looks to be a trap over here near this dead rat. Here's a chest too. surprised I didn't step on that bad boy. Very surprised. I cause I'll kill myself in this way. Sorry, mages have to go first. Mages always have to go first because they're super annoying, you know what I mean? Their AoE spells and more bear traps.
Very heroic, my fine little war swan. You have tracked and fought your way to my very door, but the vault has been emptied and Lord Beeson has flown to Eamon's Isle.
Eamon's Isle?
You don't even know, do you? Your own history. Well, let it stay buried.
Where are the artifacts?
Out of your hands, out of mine, and in Beeson's. Fear not, the Farlangi shall bring a beauty terrible and sublime into the world.
I don't know if I believe you. But I don't really feel like fighting either. Where are they at? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Pick a button. Like circle is my least favorite. This one I think I failed the most on. Almost 9,000 experience. Heck yeah. Well worth it. Well worth it. I like this thing. That's pretty cool looking. Oh, the other guys have anything for me? No? Okay. Fine. I want to take bets on where this thing leads. Ooh. Pretty close to a bear trap. Oh. Pie. Eh, nothing up here though. That sucks. Can I? Let's see if I can't jump. Monument, plague times, and first burning. Plague times came to an end with a burning. Fires that swept over somehow took the disease with them. This time that Oberkant was established to ensure nor would trouble Rathier ever after. That's weird. Super broken. It's kind of cool though, because this is exactly where I was about to go out of curiosity. So I'm glad we did that.
That's so then. Well,
What is this place over here? Like Ebergast prison. I don't know who that is. Oh, I don't have to go all the way for that chick. Sweet.
Beeson. The Beeson. If it's true he's gone to Eamon's Isle, we must follow immediately. I know a ship's captain here in the city. Hopefully Captain Gonthorm isn't already hired. Take this, a token from Delfric himself. We should send word of our discoveries to him immediately.
So who's Beeson?
Some say he is a match for Calidus and that he sits on the Orbicant. Either way, he's a mage of considerable power. If he's behind all of this,
Okay.
then I fear this is only the beginning.
What's Eamon's Isle?
It was built in the time of the First Sworn. No Niscaric artifacts are stored there, but if the accounts are true, much of our early wisdom was kept in the Stronghold's chapel.
Be a cool place to check out. What about the first one?
The founders of our order long ago. They amassed great knowledge about fighting Niscaru. Nearly all lost and forgotten.
Okay. How's your research going?
I wish my searchers turned up half as much as yours. These mages call themselves Farlongi, but no one has ever heard of them. Half of those I spoke to hadn't heard of what happened at Brigand Hall, and they, if anyone, should have. They're supposed to watch for such things. Beeson has cloaked his actions well.
Sounds like it. What about the Farlongi?
I have wondered about them since we last spoke. They take the name from the legendary mage Farlong, but I do not know why.
Maybe they just think he's a bro. We set sail at once?
As soon as a ship can be chartered, yes. Search for Captain Gonthorm on the docks. If he has a ship free, I believe he will take us. You, bring word to ancient Delphic.
Cool times. Still have not gone into a single one of these yet, and I am interested, so...
Do not miss Leogriff's many marvels.
Oh man, who are you?
Every serious student shops at Leogriff's.
Who are you?
A pleasure, I assure you. I've been supplying scholars and students alike for many a year.
Okay.
Those rare and potent marvels unavailable within their compound, I am happy to supply.
What you got for sale? Scepters and the like. Robes. Mage type stuff that I don't need. What do you think of Rathier?
Lyria's city. Magic runs through its veins, echoes in its courts and byways, and I do my modest part.
What about Lyria?
Magic's mistress and goddess of fate, which is not but magic's deepest weave, after all.
Scholia Arcana.
To be honest, I never actually passed the initiation trials. An oversight, I assure you. Arrogant fools. Lyria's light guide you.
Later, man.
So many new faces in the market these days.
Students of magic, masters of spells.
Inspect dedication. The walls that surround us are the guardians of our peace and bastions against the forces beyond who wish to do us ill. The spire to which we left our eyes is the glorious beacon and testament to the splendors of Lyria's embrace, the wisdom of her magic, and the power of her eternal music. We call it every corner of the world in greeting, garbed in Lyria's glory without hatred or suspicion, but with pride. Okay. What's up, dude?
Oh, there's no use. I've lost the keys. Now Gwalch may'll have my head if I can't think up something fast. Say, you're not good with locks, are you? Would you help a poor fellow who's down on his luck?
Seems a little sketch. A little, just, you know, a little sketch. Who's Gwalcham?
Well, he's a good enough master all in all. Sees to it I earn every coin of my wages, though. No standing about, not in his shop.
Who are you?
Me, Gwalchme calls me lad whenever he wants me. And the others call me hardly anything at all. Just fetch this and lift that.
Waiting in the city.
With all these people walking around, you'd figure someone would help me after I lost my keys.
Good with locks?
Yes, as in, no need for keys. Ace with a lockpick. Gwalchme wants an old red ledger from the storeroom in the customs house.
What about the keys?
Oh, I'm afraid they're lost for good. Now, I might have dropped them here, or at Kest's table the other night. But it's just as likely I dropped them in Bracken Bay after I'd had an ale or three at the Seafoam.
So you want me to lockpick it?
The chest it's in, that is, yes. Although I don't know which one it is. But it's down there, somewhere. Oh, now don't worry, nothing in the storeroom's seen the light of day in years. No one will mind if you pick a few locks before you find it.
Tell me more about the ledger.
Gets these ideas into his head. Needs this old thing, needs that new thing. This time it's shard prices by the decade. Something to do with a deal he is or isn't striking with that Carasta trader.
Carasta?
Oh, the things they say about that Lanshi. That she talked a Jotun out of his own hammer once. And another time sold some Varani fool his own silk for twice as much, after cutting it to ribbons and winding it on spools.
So where's the storeroom?
The Chamber of Trade's on the way to the quays, and the storeroom's off one of the wings. Just pick any lock down there till you find the old ledger. Chamber of Trade basement. Just head toward the quay.
Students of magic, masters of spells.
10 years. This siege has...
Fish fresh from the morning
Fruit vendor.
catch. Spices from across the raging seas.
Pride of Perdiri. Maybe it's a place to buy and sell and trade and do things. We'll see. Interested. Yeah, I would say. Okay, you look like armor, you look like weapons. You look like a blacksmith. Come on. Oh, not a word stealing. I think that's the one I've found before that was pretty impressive. But it'll probably sell for a pretty penny. I already have some stuff I need to fence anyway. And there's place defense in this town. So, you know, kind of all around good things.
So much to choose
Alright,
from.
let's talk to the weaponsmith first.
I'll sell you weapons, but if it's armor you need, you'll have to speak to that husband of mine.
No one cares. What do you got? She does have some Prismar's chakrams, fire, and electricity base. Really kind of want the fire ones. Steel. Oh, they have utility slots. That's kind of cool. Oh, got some Prismar Fey blades. They're not gonna be as good as these, though. I would need a huge spike in damage for that to work. So what about your husband?
Him? Pff, if you've any love of life, don't talk to him. Can't abide a joke. Can't enjoy a drink.
Why'd you marry him? Mannequin City.
Before the war, the people of Rathir were filled with hope, with joy. Most of them, anyway. Have you met my husband?
What about the war?
A terrible thing. Much as it keeps us in business.
How's your weaponsmith going?
I like to think that every weapon I forge just might kill one of those two Arthur. That's what helps me sleep at night. Come see me again.
Good job. Okay, so I have a Prismar's Shock and Frost. I do not have a Prismar's Fire, so I have to do that. I do not have Prismar's Blades at the moment. Okay. So we will actually take both of those and break them down.
Sword, hammer, dagger.
It's the cheaper set of Fey Blades, so I'm just going to break them down anyway.
What's your taste? Farewell, love.
What about you? Get some Dreadskill stuff?
Sif Sader at your service. Don't mind the racket. Just my wife, that harpy across the way.
What is with these two and their spouses? Jeez. Oh yes, the old harpy. Dread scale, not troll. What's wrong with you? I have a bunch of those pieces I need to break down. Dude, seriously? No, like... Actually, I think those are technically dread scale. Dread scale. So what about your harpy?
First and greatest mistake I ever made. Only thing sharper than her wares is the tongue in her mouth.
So what is this place?
Proud is right, and why not? Fitted most of the Alfar army. No frills, no finery. Just good hard steel.
We know about blacksmithing.
My craft is shields and armor only. The art of it's in the balance. Too heavy and you can't move in it. Too thin and it shatters.
What do you think of the city?
Majestic towers, crisp sea air, and I spend my life in here with that milksop Adar and my spiteful hag of a wife.
Who's Adar?
What a mouse! Look at the way he taps at the forge. Scared of his own damn shadow. Good then.
I mean, that's a little harsh, dude.
Got anything in need of mending? I can do it.
I mean, yeah. So what's your story?
Know what I dream of? A quiet forge. Nothing but the sound of the billow fire and the hammer's ring. No oaths, no bickering. That's the day I'll finally make my own work. Until then, mending helms and sharpening swords. I'll manage.
You having trouble with Tuatha around here?
When I was young, the Tuatha stormed Erethel. They broke into Rathir once. I still remember the fires and their ghastly armor. Those fires took the southern docks. It's called the Losgiad now. The Burn.
Any other cool stories about the city?
Rathir is quite busy now. It wasn't always this way. It was quiet and peaceful once, before the Tuatha.
What about your partners? How are they doing?
Some days I think it's all a jest, and they're like a pair of lovebirds when I'm gone. Others, that there will be bloody murder by noon.
How's your blacksmithing skills?
Sometimes all I have is a sturdy hammer and an anvil. Never thought I could be unhappy working at a forge until I met those two.
I mean, bad bosses will make you hate a perfectly good job any day of the week. That is true for anything. Alright, let's go ahead and I'm thinking about it. Save. All dudes will break down a few of our pieces of gear here. Skill Mitt and Master Heart Bindings. I like that combo. Master Infected Falcon is cool, but I need the blades. Thankfully, this place should load super fast. We'll see. In general, it should load better. I don't know what the patch today was about. It could have been yesterday. I don't know. I haven't played since Wednesday. But I downloaded it today and installed it, so I'm not sure what it's for. Hopefully it's for some of the issues, that we've seen. If not, no big deal. But it'd be cool if it was. There we go. Master Perfected and the blades. Heck yeah. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about right there. That's that RNG I do like. Need the chakrams. Again, I like the masterpieces, especially if they're useful. Like the health stealing masterpiece and then the poison masterpiece, stuff like that. Those are useful because I can actually use those. But I need the base part. Without the base part, everything else is worthless. I can pick up master stuff. Pick up all the other pieces, but in the end game, the Prismere pieces are hard to find. So you have to break them down yourself. So the goal is to break it down, get what we need.